My lovely viewers, it's fun time now. Fun time means cooking while you love to cook. Now I'm going to share with you a recipe which is really unique. It is black rice payasam. I'm sure most of you most probably have not tried it yet. Now Northeast India is like the crown of India, and this region is traditionally known for growing rice. This black rice is produced in Manipur. And now I'll make the recipe with black rice. See, this is the black rice. It looks black. Okay. Now I soak the black rice after washing 1 cup of black rice with 2 cups of drinking water for 5 hours so that the rice becomes soft. And the other ingredients required for this is I soaked dates, khajur, 20 number of dates in 1.5 cup of milk. I will not use any sugar, gur or any artificial sweetener for this kheer. Only natural sweetener, which is this khajur, and some milk if required additionally as per the cooking, and 100 grams of whole cashew. This I will make a paste and add with the payasam. And lastly, this 100 grams of pomegranate. This I will use for garnishing at the end when the payasam will be little cool. So for making this payasam, first I have to grind this rice and make a paste. Grinding in a mixie. The rice mixed with water. See what a nice lavender color mixture is made. Now I will cook this in the karai and without any oil or anything, and then I will mix the kaju paste also with this after the rice is cooked. That I will see, I will taste it, I will examine it with finger. Now if I do like this, the rice I can feel coarse. When it will be done cooked, then it will be very soft. That I will have to see physically. Pouring the rice water mixture in the karai. Beautiful lavender color. Such a colorful payasam. Really very unique. And I am adding this additional water also. And let it cook. Now I will grind the 20 number of dates I soaked in milk. That I will grind now. See? Dates and milk mixture. This we have to stir continuously because there is a tendency of the rice powder to stick to this karai, So you have to stir it continuously. Can you see the color? Lavender color. Now after this I will grind the cashew nuts. About 100 grams of cashew nuts. I will grind them. I will grind the cashew nuts with a little milk. Yeah, this is the cashew paste. There is a tendency of making lumps, this rice. So you have to stir continuously and be very careful. You cannot cook something else also parallelly. Full concentration is required for this. See, now I think the rice is cooked. The consistency is much thicker now. it is done. Now I will mix the sweetener, that is dates soaked in milk and grinded, which is this. Now let me mix the cashew paste. Now it is, I think we can make it a little watery. So I am mixing the rest of the milk. This you can do as per your taste, you know. If you like thick payasam, you can keep it like that, or if you like to have a little this thing watery, then you can add more milk. But it is better now to add milk, because when it will be cool, then it will be thicker otherwise also. Isn't it an unique dish? See, lavender color, so nice. Now I'll be transferring it to the serving bowl so that it gets cool fast. Switching off the gas and transferring it. See the riot of colors in the black bowl. Lavender color payasam. Manipuri payasam. Manipuri black rice payasam. Isn't it something new? Do try it at home. And now I will let it get cool, and after that, it is not finished yet, you know. After that I am going to garnish it with this pomegranate, but when it is hot I cannot put the pomegranate here. Okay, so stay with me for some more time. Now the payasam is cool and I am garnishing with pomegranate. Now the payasam is cool and I garnished it with pomegranate. See what a lovely colorful event. In the black bowl, lavender color payasam garnished with red ruby light pomegranate. Now cooking is all about, you know, experimenting. You can use some other sweeteners like honey, gur, sugar, anything, and I use cashew paste. You can use almond paste or walnut paste, pista paste, whatever you want, or you can make it without any dry fruit paste only with rice and milk and khajur. Okay, so it's all about experimenting. Now let's see how it is tasting. Very good. Very good.